YTBC, what's the deal? So when these two finally do happen to get in the ring and fight each other, to me, it's going to be a battle of Andre Ward's left hook and Sergey Kovalev's straight right hand. As far as power punching, I know footwork is going to take a major part in this. I know feigning and circling. I know the different nuances of the game, but I'm talking about as far as the major weapons on offense, as far as punches go. I think it's going to be Sergey's straight right hand and Ward's left hook that he sits down on, and he has very good technique, and he's very quick when he throws this punch. I don't know, man. If Kovalev comes in with his chin up, being very aggressive and not expecting anything, if Ward can sit down on one of these hooks and turn a hook on him, it could put him down. It could put him to sleep. Anything could happen. Ward, I know in this fight with Barrera, he was more flat-footed, and he was doing what Joe Louis, I've been watching some Joe Louis, so it got this in my head, but he was doing what Joe Louis would like to do, and that was kind of lean over to his right. And Ward kept doing that, and Barrera was not taking advantage of it. He didn't know how to. He was way out of punching range when you could tell he wanted to throw a right hand, but like I just said in my post-fight video, he was leery of being countered. So even when Ward was far away and looked like he was in a vulnerable position, leaning down like that, bending over, leaning down, and bending down in a way over to his right, Barrera didn't know how to take advantage of it. Kovalev, on the other hand, you're right in target for one of those right hands he likes to throw. And to me, he throws them better when it's like a downward angle. He throws the punch better. When the trajectory is like downward, for some reason, his right hand seemed like it has more power on it or something. But to me, it's like Ward could be in perfect line, especially if he's standing flat-footed and he's trying to lean his body away while dipping down to his right. Very good defense because his chin is tucked away. His shoulder is up, protecting the left side of his face. His right hand is protecting the right side of his jaw, and he's leaning back. Now, he is leaving his body open, although he does have his left hand kind of protecting his body. But at the same time, every single part of his body isn't covered. But I think that right hand, and that's the thing, Kovalev's right hand doesn't have to hit your chin. It can hit the side of your head. It can hit anywhere above your neck, and it can hurt you. So I don't think Kovalev is going to be really looking for, I need to hit him on his chin. Kovalev is going to be looking, I hit you anywhere, on the top of your head, your forehead, wherever. Anywhere above your neck. Whether the ref doesn't catch it and it's illegal. I just think if Ward tries to do that a lot in that fight, he's going to be in line for right hands. Now, Andre Ward is light years smarter than me as a boxer. I'm just a guy behind my computer, or right now behind my iPhone, giving this video. So I could be totally wrong. Maybe Kovalev throw that right hand and Ward will throw a counter that will catch it. Who knows? He did it to Barrera. But to me, Kovalev is a lot better fighter than Barrera, and he can close the distance. He has very good feet. Kovalev has very good feet, very flexible. He's just a lot better mover. He can close the distance and cut off the ring a lot better than Barrera. And he can punch at that angle very well, in my opinion. I've seen him do it. And he has a long right hand. So it's just, if Ward's bending over to the side like that, I know some of you may think, I'll throw a left hook. But to me, that right hand, he doesn't have to aim at Ward's chin. So Ward can protect his chin. But what about the temple? What about the forehead or the side of the head? It could be a punch that can hurt Ward. Plus, Ward won't see it coming. If somebody hits you on the side of your head and you're protecting your chin, you're really not expecting that shot. But hey, Ward's a smart fighter. Again, a lot smarter than me. Maybe he will be expecting it. And the other shot is Ward's left hook, which I think if Kovalev comes in trying to walk Ward down or pick up or, up the tempo and up the pace of the fight, and he comes in really not being aware, which I think he will. Kovalev's a lot smarter fighter than me. I'm just a guy behind my iPhone, right? But I'm saying if he comes in with his chin up, because Pascal landed some good counter wild-ass hooks on him in that first fight. So Andre Ward's a much sharper puncher than Pascal, much sharper. And if, like I said, this left hook, man, he puts some mustard on his left hook. I know people want to see his right hand, but his left hook, he turns his body into that left hook very well. He sits down, turns his hip. He puts all of his, however much he weighed on fight night, I don't know, 180 pounds or whatever. he puts everything into that left hook. But he does it with the proper technique. He doesn't throw it in there and get way out of position. No, he's ready to come back with a right hand, but his technique on that left hook and the way he turns his hip is pretty flawless. And I think that it's going to come down to who can initiate that power punch first. If Kovalev comes out and he's able to initiate that right hand and, you know, he's able to land it frequently, Ward could be in trouble. If Ward can catch him, and I'm not saying these are the only punches they're going to use, but to me, these are these guys' best punches from what I've seen recently. But to me, just whoever can establish that power punch first when it comes to the power punching aspect of the fight, I think they're going to have a significant advantage. Just my opinion on this. I dropped my post-fight video. Check that out if you haven't already. YTBC. I'm out.